Okay, so I'm going to make a part three to. Well, I'm sorry if you heard that. That was my dad. That's probably exaggerating. I don't know, but I'm going to make an episode three to a series you guys probably forgot about. Towers in Ohio, part three. Okay, you guys don't know this yet, but I had trouble. I had so much trouble trying to make this video because you'll find I don't want to spoil all the trouble that I had with doing this stuff. Eventually, I had to go on Google Slides because YouTube had a big problem with this video with this and with the links. I guess they're so against links now that you can't open them. That was the only spoiler that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to make it on AdBlock, which I have it on YouTube right now for AdBlock. So yeah, we left off on Tower 13 back in part 2, so we're going to start with Tower 14. This is a tall, gray, self-supported tower located in northeastern Akron, Akron, Ohio. I don't know why I said 10. This tower has an FG2000 white strobe from Hewing Phillips. The tower is similar to the first tower in Towers in Ohio. I forgot what the first tower in Towers in Ohio episode 1 was. I should probably look at that after this video. Okay, I'm going to show you two different street views. We're going to start off with the 2014 street view. Hopefully it asks me to stay on the web or go to the actual. Okay, it won't. We have to deal with this. There's what the tower looks like. I can't get rid of the blue bar. Can't hide it. Can't do anything with it. You can see the beacon on top of it. And this is a pretty cool looking tower as well. There's that. I thought this was when I first seen this tower. Well, when I first heard this tower and stuff, I thought it was a different tower that Wise Aiden lives close to. But it's not. This is a different tower, and this is a very nostalgic tower to Wise Aiden, along with the other three towers you can see there. I heard that they're nostalgic to him. Okay, so you can see this one. There, I remember there being one down here that had Never mind. I think it may have been that red and white one, but I remember seeing one with two sets of white only single strobes. It must have been a different tower, but this one does not have white only single strobes. Sorry for the confusion. So that's what the tower looks like in 2000. That's what it looked like in 2014. This is what it looks like in 2019. As you can see, they removed the top antennas, those three antennas on it. It looks like they replaced it with that lightning rod or whatever that thing is. I don't know. I don't see any other changes except for I don't see much. I don't see much cell antennas like there as I don't see much cell antennas anymore. Like back in the 2014 Street View. Nothing changed there. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to move on to Tower 15. And this is going to be long, so I'm just going to give you context. This tower here is a red and white. It's a red and white tower with the all rare and mighty TWR strobe and LEDs. It has a thing that's called death antennas because when towers have these certain antennas and you find them on Google Maps, they're usually dead. Or if you've seen them in real life, they would eventually you'd just be like, oh, where's that one random tower? What happened to that one random tower? Is it gone? Is it dead? Yeah, trust me, it happened to me once. There's one red and white tower that's close to Doolittle It's in Newburgh, which is close to Doolittle, and I remember seeing it. I was just like, "Holy crap, that tower looks awesome!" And eventually, one day, I went back to Newburgh with my grandma and noticed that it was no longer around. So I was just like, "Oh, they took it down." But I kept on looking around, and eventually, I found out it was taken down. Oh, it had an old school. It had an old school in Gadsden as well. So yeah, death antennas you usually see on dead towers. Oh, I got some sad news about this as well. I don't know why I didn't bring this up earlier, but this is markerless. It's probably because FA is just like, oh, it has more than one beacon. Oh, markers are no longer needed, which is complete bull crap. So there are two street views here. 2011 street view. There it is. As you can see, these are death antennas. Those are death antennas. Basically, I'm pretty sure they're what usually you just see those little very small towers next to trailer parks and houses and all that, with those giant with those antennas on them, for TV. Like if you have an older TV or a new TV, whichever one, like you can yeah, you get TV signal with these antennas. Well, since I'm pretty sure since new technology came along, oh no, my dog broke into my room during recording. She just pushed the door open. Penelope, say hello to the camera. Why you keep on busting into my room? Seriously. Stop busting into my room. My door no longer latches. So that's the reason why she's able to. So you can see the beacons. You can see the TWR strobe and LEDs on there. Wonder what that thing is there. Kind of looks like a marker. It's probably a dead marker, maybe. I don't know. I can see one TWR strobe and LED, but I see something else that kind of looks like another beacon up there. Let's investigate. Oh, I don't think I'm actually able to investigate. Commons at Manning Park. Is this the street name? I don't know. If there's a here, I'm going to oh hey look, they're murdering a tree. Well, actually they're getting rid of disposing a tree corpse, basically. Man, those sound creepy as well. I'm going to screenshot the name of this so I can go to Google Maps later and find out if that's a second beacon or not. I don't know if it is, but it looks like a second beacon up there. And it doesn't look like a TWR strobe and LED, so I don't know. So there's the beacons, and it's markerless as well. Oh gee, I had to let my dog out. It's weird. There's a sound outside that kind of sounds like a ringing phone. I don't know what that is. It's probably a woodpecker, probably. Though I don't know if they come out. I don't know if they're around during winter. So there's the death antennas. As you can see, those are the. I'm pretty sure those may be markers, so it may not be markerless. It may have markers, but they're dead. I don't know. I don't think so, because if they had markers, and they actually worked at one point, Wise Aiden would definitely tell me. Here is 2019 Street View. There it is, but we're far away from the place. Well, we're farther away from the tower. So yeah, there's that. It doesn't look like anything changed. And the tower's not dead. Even if it has death antennas, it's not dead. So there's other stuff that's making the tower useful. Okay, so this here was a little mistake. It's just tower number 15 again. This was a little mistake that Wise Aiden made. So we're moving on to 16. This is Tower 16. I'm going to give you guys context. Okay, so this was a red and white monopole with old school night mode only LEDs. Well, actually, only one night mode only LED on it. So this one Wise Aiden actually found out that this tower was built in 2010 while making this list. So yeah, how normal. Yeah, how normal. Okay, there's two street views like the other two. There it is. I know this tower. I remember this. I remember seeing this on a Google Meet once. There, when I was on a Google Meet with Wise Aiden. There's some markers. I think that's the markers. So yeah, it's weird for a 2000. It's weird for a red and white monopole to be built in 2010. Red and white monopoles are rare. Okay, guys, I think I made a little mistake. It's not. It wasn't built in 2010. It was built in the 2010s. I don't know why I didn't see the S there. I guess I forgot. Because when I looked at 2014 Street View before construction, it disappeared. It wasn't there. So here's proof that it was built in the 2010s. So yeah, that's pretty weird how I... What is that? I thought that was another tower. So yeah, pretty weird how I mix it up. Tower number 17. I'm just going to give you guys context again. Because Wise Aiden actually likes me giving context to you guys. And this here is another monopole, but it's gray and it has an old school another old school LED just like the other one. Though this one's day and night mode. I'm pretty sure, since it's not mentioned if it's night mode only or white only. So yeah, it's just normal. And it used to have some sort of dual strobe, but Wise Aiden's not sure what it was, but he says it looks fat as heck, dude. Alright, let's see how fat it looked. Okay. No, this here is I forgot what street view it was. 2018 Street View. Alright. There's the beacon. And I guess that's the tower with its LED. I can't wait to see it with its very fat dual strobe. And there it is up close. It's hard to maneuver on Google Maps when you're not actually on the actual app. It's hard. And there's the LED, which looks flat because old school LEDs are flat as well. So don't be worried, because Wise Aiden already knows, and he's usually always right, as that I know of. There's the LED. Okay, I take it back. It's not flat. Okay, here's Charleston 17 Street View. This one actually has 4 street views. Oh, there it is with its LED. Oh, hey, look, a YouTube notification. I'm having a snowstorm right now. Wonder if he's from Missouri as well. So that's the beacon. That's the tower. I like the way the monopole itself looks. Kind of looks cool. Though I heard that these are a pain to climb. Here is the last street view. Oh, it's from a distance, sadly. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Okay, there it is with its dual strobe. I don't think there is any old street view of the tower close up, because if there was, then I bet Wise Aiden would have just sent me to where the tower really is. But he didn't, so there must not be any old street view of the tower down there, so that sucks. I can't see how wide this dual strobe is. It was probably a flash technology dual strobe. Oh wait, I think This is in this area, so I bet he's seen it at night at least once, so I don't think so. Okay, this here is going to be the final boss for, this is going to be the final boss for this, for part 3. So I'm actually just going to read this out. Our final boss for part 3 is a red and white self-supported tower. It has your favorite beacon, Big LT. That's right, a crappy FH324 dual strobe. It has 2 sets of cell antennas and microwave dish between them, and a microwave dish. There's two street views. Let's look at the old street view. There it is. I like the way this looks. It reminds me of the one in Ozark. There's the one in Ozark that has an LED, and it used to have a 3000B on it, since I discovered that on Google Maps, but I actually didn't see it in real life then. So yeah, there's that. This tower is different from that one because the one in Ozark does not have bottom antennas. Is that the microwave? I wonder where a microwave dish is, since there should be one in the middle of. Oh, I see it. If you don't see it, and that's where it. Well, I'm blocked it. That's where it is. I'm starting to look like one of those clickbaity YouTubers. Okay, 2019 Street View. Okay, now you're actually able to see the beacon more and the microwave dish more. There it is. So I like the way the platform looks. It looks flat, and I like how it's flat, and then there's like a little bar that holds up a little bar that's wider that holds the cell antennas. And a beacon, I guess, as well, because it looks like the beacon's being held by that whatever, or maybe held by a separate platform. Stay tuned for part 4. Spongy Pants, Big LT continue it. I smoked